It's another good day here on Toledo's longest running 9 a.m. show.
Yeah, and it's a good time of year to do some planting or make your home just a bit more attractive for the fall season, which will be upon us pretty soon, even though we're looking at 80, 90 degree temperatures.
You know, I feel like it comes in so fast. Diane Phillips can help us with that this morning with both the forecast and the flowers.
That's exactly right. We not only have the heat coming, but I know fall is also coming too. So we have to just be ready for a little bit of everything in the forecast. And I was even thinking this morning when I walked in, I saw these beautiful mums that we have here. And that's just kind of getting me into the swing of things and the feelings. And maybe your flowers just aren't as vivid as what they were in the summer. So I thought, let's ask the expert. So I have Jenny here at Nature's Corner. And our flowers maybe aren't looking as nice. So we're transitioning to mums. So tell us about, of course, coming out and buying these mums. First, how do we take care of them once we take them home?
Yeah, so if you're taking your mums home and you're putting them in containers, make sure that they stay watered, especially with the heat that's coming. You want to make sure that they stay moist. They don't like to be too dry. They'll just start kind of wilting on you. They don't like to sit wet either. So when you do put them in a container, use a good potting soil. So if you're taking out your old petunias and whatnot, and some of the roots take out some of the soil, and you need to top dress that pot first, just get a quality potting soil, put that in there, and then go ahead and plant up your mums. And yeah, nothing screams fall more than mums. They're so pretty.
Right, and you have a lot of colors around here. You have baskets. Now, is there any different varieties in mums, or is it color? Tell us more to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, the different varieties are all the different colors and the different shape of the flower. Biggest question, are they hardy mums? Are these mums that are going to come back or not come back? Well, technically, they're hardy mums. Now, it is a mum, and even I don't have the most luck with mums. Like, I'll put them in the ground at my house, and some come back and some don't, and that's just sometimes the luck of the draw. If you do plant them in the ground and you are like, I want them to come back, this is a perfect spot for my mum, use a compost when you're planting, use a root starter, something to help them get rooted in, and plant them now. Don't wait too late into the season. If you're thinking, I'm going to have them in a pot and I'm going to put them in the ground, you know, closer to like a hard frost or something before winter, not as great.
Too late then.
Yes, give them time to root in. So that's...
well, we still have some good weather for them to take hold.
Yes.
And then when they come back up, though, how do I kind of make sure I have all the flowers? I really want them to be nice and big.
And you know, and you want them to not split once they start growing. So if you're lucky enough and your mums come back next spring, as they grow up, the trick actually is July 4th, cut them down to about 3 to 4 inches.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to grow up. They're going to get a lot of buds on them, but they're going to be really tall, and they're going to want to open in the summer. But if you want that late summer into fall flower, cut them down to 3 to 4 inches. Then they'll start to grow up. They'll be much stronger. They'll be tighter. They'll bloom later into the season, and it'll be just a carpet of color. So that's the trick with mums. And with fertilizing, you don't need to use your miracle grows, or you don't need to force them. You know, you don't want them to grow faster. You want mums to kind of take their time. So just a granular slow release is good.
Okay, are mums, would you say, good for those who are maybe not so great in the garden? Are they fairly easy to take care of?
I think they're super easy, especially in containers. You know, it is one of those, if people are like, oh, I'm having a party, I need to clean this up, I need something easy, you can just take a mum, you know, even if you don't want to take it out of this pot, if you just want to leave it in this pot and set it in your planters, they're very easy. There's no extra, there's not necessarily deadheading that you have to do. There's no extra pinching or fertilizing. And with fall, things are really, they're slow growing. So you don't even have to worry about, am I overplanting? It's like just stuff things, fill them up, and enjoy the season.
And speaking of that, you said that there's just other alternatives than just grabbing that pot of mums. So I see that you have a lot of items here on this cart. Give us some trends, some decorating tips, help us, you know, get enough feeling.
I grabbed just a couple things, but you know, have fun picking out your containers, whether you're using the containers you have right now, or if you have, like we have some containers that look like watering cans, you know, just cute, like to have that copper color. Just
I saw that pumpkin one behind you. That one was super cute.
The pumpkin planters, but so many options. So that's what it starts with, and from there, I'm always talking about texture, you know, and color. You can add little grasses, or this is a liriope. This I actually got off our perennial table. This will come back every year. The coral bells are so pretty, but this color is so nice for fall. So if you can mix colors and textures even in your pots, pots. Again, very low maintenance, and you can squeeze them in just to really fill them in. Look at this colored one. This is another coral bell. It's so pretty, and this one will change change color throughout the season. It'll actually get darker in the center.
Oh, so still bring in those fall colors.
Yes, yes. So you can have a lot of fun with that. Even we have some marigolds that we grew for fall just to add some color. And I set the hydrangea on the cart because if you have hydrangeas at home and you're like doing some trimming, these dried flowers look awesome in containers. So you can do your pruning and then stick the stem in a container just to add more texture and color to a fall container. And don't be afraid to kind of cheat a little bit and use some fall picks, you know, just to, you can bend and manipulate them like over the edge of the pot or stick them in
and get them just
some fun.
How you need them.
Yes,
Well, these are all great advice, and it sounds like they're, you know, user friendly for all of us.
Yeah,
so that's
very easy, and we're happy to help. If you bring us a container or you need some ideas, just stop and talk to any of us. We're happy to help you out.
That is great, because I know I would probably need a little bit of help. But thank you, Jenny, for all the tips and advice. And of course, Nature's Corner, they definitely have all the mums. They haven't opened yet, so now is the time to buy them. So then they're nice and vivid, of course, for the season. Now, I will have another look at the forecast, but for now, I gotta still check out all the fall things that are going on. Amanda, I hope I though had some good tips for that hardy mom that you're trying to keep going at home.
Yes, absolutely. I was just telling Stephen, I've got my perennials that come back every year, and they are, as Diane said, user-friendly. They're pretty easy to take care of, so they are beautiful this time of year. Well, thank you for allowing us to be part of this good day. When we come back.
Okay, it sounds like a little risque, but it's actually an adorable story about, footwear.
Yes, more specifically, kinky boots. A preview with the Croswell Opera House. When Good Day, I did it.
Your
I slipped
day.
up for the first time.
What is that?
Good Day.